She's absolutely been on a roll.
Yeah, I think her speech was saying that pipe is for girls and for everybody. You know, she showed that after the final that day. She's world #1 here at Stop 6, 18 years of age. Picking up Tyler. Flick, let's see what happened here on her opening.
Looks like Tyler's taken off on a smaller inside wave and just getting clipped in the... And this is Vahine's opening ride. So this happened while Tahiti was in the post-scene interview. Beautiful tube there. Just a great read and positioning from the takeoff there to set her up. Just not too deep. Yeah, not too wide. You can see her pumping her board through that barrel, dragging that back arm a little bit just to get that longevity in the barrel, and finishes off with a carve. So here we go. You can see her. This is where she weaves a couple of times just to gain that speed, and then she wants to slow down, so she drags that back arm, and you can see her back foot just that little bit further forward on the grip, and she lays into a turn here. So nice way for Vahine.
Being by herself and trying to make heats. She has quite a support team as we lock in with world #1. C.Simmers still traveling. One more section, a lengthy tube ride from the 18-year-old to kick out to safety on her opening ride of the morning. Absolutely loved that approach. Had a cool angle to it, a nice long tube ride to kick off this heat.
See, so this is that straighter takeoff. She knifes it up under the lip here. She's so deep, has to weave a couple of times. That wave throws again. She gets a second section. So beautiful opening wave here from current world #1. And you can see her just changing that rail there ever so slightly. She's got a front arm in the wall of the wave too.
As we go into live action, T.Wright trying to get barreled. Got clamped on her first wave. Didn't quite pull in on that last one, but now under her second scoring ride.
And, you know, start changing my relationship that I have with this wave to one of respect. As we see Caity, oh my goodness, just trying no hands underneath the lip there and just getting absolutely smoked. You know, maybe she only needs a 2 to get through to a heat. And in the past, she might not have taken off on a wave because necessarily that's not what the surfer wants to do. As we see her taking off here.
Nice look at Caity after the wipeout, pulls in, super solid, wave spits, and she comes flying out. Just showing the incredible ability and the nature of C.Simmers. After a brutal wipeout, she already had a really significant start with that 7.67 and was in the lead, but she's already putting her head down and going again.
Underneath priority, I mean, Tyler and Vahine not even looking at this one, this hitting that inside shelf, really bending on the reef there, and yeah, she was able to back up this 7.67 really nicely. I mean, this is going to be a good score. And just you can just see her technique is so good. And I love that she's using her front arm there to sort of gauge the speed of the wave. You can see it touching the face of the wave here just to slow down. She then takes it off the face of the wave ever so slightly and then digs it in even more here because she can see it's only going to be a short barrel. She wants to stay in this thing as long as possible. And you can see the board fully getting covered there by that lip of the wave, which means she did end up getting a bit deeper. Beautiful backup wave there and really well done. But yeah, and really well done under priority too. So that was pretty impressive.
Vahine now showing that local knowledge. Super deep on this one. Over the foam ball and gets spit out of a cave. That was unbelievable.
She was so deep on that one. That was so good. I can even see her. I can't even see her face right now, but I know she'd be smiling. She's got such a beautiful smile. She'd be super stoked on that one.
Unbelievable. Another look here, Flick.
Yeah, let's have a look. You can see her kicking. She's paddling so fast. She wants that early entry into this one. Knifes it straight down the line. See how deep she was here. She traveled through that one. She had to weave a few times just to make sure she made the exit. This angle right now, I just love to see it. We get to really see how deep she is. You can see she's pumping. She's threading this one down the line. That section broke in front of her. She's on the foam ball, riding out in front of it. As soon as the ball gets stuck on the foam ball, it is so challenging just to navigate. It's like riding a bucking ball, right? Like she takes off, she weaves down the line. You can see how shallow and beautiful it is. That section, you see her riding on the foam ball, shoots out in front of it. That was so well done. Just beautiful beautiful surfing from Vahine. Just so technical. That's probably one of the most technical barrels we've seen all morning.
And the best number that she's received as a wild card out here, a 9.33. The local absolutely flexing. Waited a long time because she knows this lineup better than anybody. Was ultra deep over the foam ball. How about this angle from the water?
Oh, this thing was just so crazy. So excited to see it. It just, for her to weave through that section, that one broke in front of it. It produced a foam ball. She hit it and she rode out in front of it.
Riding a Channel Islands Happy Traveler at the moment.
Yeah, another beautiful wave. You can see she just hit the foam ball there at the end of that section. But
it's Vahine's world. We're just living in it. At 9.33 to start the event right in your backyard. Describe how it felt to come shooting out of that barrel into the channel, knowing that you just got a huge score.
Yeah, it's amazing to have like great conditions today. Like it's the first time in this event that I ever get that good of waves, so it's like amazing. And the waves are kind of slow, but when it would come, it's like good waves. And Caitlin started with a good score, and then I kind of like waited for a while, and then I saw this like really west one, and I went, paddled really hard, and it's a brand new board. Thank you, Britt Merrick, Channel Island, because I broke all my boards, like my old boards, and that's a brand new 6-1, and it's magic. Thank you, Britt. And I like the foam ball hit me, and I hit it, and it shoot me out, and I came out with the spit, so it was a great feeling.
And what's it mean to you to represent, like you just did, for Tahiti with the entirety of the surfing world all focused on this piece of reef?
Yeah, it's cool, you know, like it's the only event I have here during my competitive season. So it's so nice to be at home, to feel like everybody's energy, and it's just really special. It's like beautiful, whether it's like raining, sunny, good waves, bad waves, it's always a good place to be at. So I'm stoked to be here.
And I'm sure you have a ton of friends and family riding around on jet skis behind us, but you got a lot watching at home as well. What do you want to say to them?
Yeah, we're trying to mimic the Olympics, so it's not really going to be like this, but oh well, I'll take it. Thank you.
Vahine Fierro dropping 9.33 in her opening round. What a way to start.